What's up, everybody? It's the Roundtable Sports Podcast. My name is Taylor McLean, and today we're taking a look back through the top plays of Jonathan Taylor's breakout season with the Indianapolis Colts. And already we see the Indianapolis Colts line opening up holes. I love Nelson and the way that he gets off the ball. And if they continue to get the type of play that they've gotten from the offensive line, we're going to see more of these highlights for Jonathan Taylor going forward. And I'm not to put all the praise on the offensive line. Obviously, that's a big part. But as you see here, Jonathan Taylor is bringing some big-time physical skills to this team. It's pretty clear when you put eyes on the film that Jonathan's speed plays. And he doesn't have a problem running away from guys, especially in open field. He does need a little bit of runway to get going, but it's not so much that you can't use him out of the shotgun or use him in single back. You don't have to have him in I formation for him to get at top speed. And even when he is at top speed, it doesn't feel like it's labored for him to get there or stay there either. He's not having to run so hard that he's out of control to be able to run away from these guys, and that leads to him being incredibly balanced when he runs, and that allows you to make all kinds of shifts in every direction. And he's not tipping his hand as far as where he's going to cut next, because he's got everything underneath him, and from a position of power you can pretty much go in any direction from there, and that creates problems when you're having to try and line him up for a hit, because you have to really wrap this guy up and hit him hard because he's a load on top of being fast as well. And then bam, he's in a different spot, and all of a sudden he's running by you and you didn't even really get to put a hand on him. Even if you do get a hold of him, he can be a problem there as well. He's one of those running backs that seems like he might also lift weights with the linemen. There's a lot of stiff arms. There's a lot of him being able to fight through tackles like you see here, showing a tremendous amount of will to get the ball in the end zone right there. He does a great job throughout the film of keeping his legs moving and, not taking dumb hits, but also fighting through that last hit at the end to see if he can continue to get more yards for his offense. The extra 1-2 yards don't look like much, but they add up for an offense in the end. And then, of course, that strength also plays big on the goal line as well, where he was a terror for teams. And then when you have to worry about him at the goal line, that opens up the rest of the field for your other options. And now he's going to have a much more stable presence at quarterback in Matt Ryan. That could lead to more third down conversions. That can lead to more scoring opportunities. That could lead to a better team overall and to more dynamic plays for Jonathan, because Frank Reich will open up the offense a bit, knowing he has a quarterback he can rely on. But make no mistake, that's all predicated on Jonathan Taylor being the centerpiece of this offense, because this skill is game-breaking, it's for real, and it's transferable as long as he's able to keep up his athleticism.